I'm like, we done got caught up in somebody's church. I don't know what's finna happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been in the mosque before. They seem like they real aggressive people. You know what I'm saying? We in here, they singing about war. You know what I mean? That's all I hear through the walls. Folks singing about war and all that. You know what I mean? You know everybody. You know my whole family.
The whole team.
God.
100.
100.
Double salute. Wildlife 100.
Wildlife 100.
I've been in the trap every day, I don't get much sleep.
Wildlife 100.
Something so real, so real, you can feel it in your knees. I need something like you, do you need someone like me?
What's moving, everybody? Hey, you already know what's going on, man. I got another crazy story for y'all today. Hey, but look, before we jump into the story, man, I want to thank everybody who wished me a happy birthday this past birthday. You know, and I appreciate everybody who been liking, sharing, clicking, you know, and looked at the birthday vlog too. You know what I'm saying? We had a jail blaster war out here. It was crazy, you feel me? Them little jail blasters be hitting. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but look, if y'all want me to do more vlogging type content, let me know in the comments or something like that. You feel me? But if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. You know, let me know how you feel. Let me know what's real. You know what I mean? Like, we communicate over here. Hey, but look though, let's jump straight into the video. So this video, as you can see on the caption, it's about how the Muslims tried to they tried to recruit us a minute ago to go to war. You feel me? And I still, to be honest with you, I don't really just understand it still to this day. You know what I'm saying? But hey, to each his own. You feel me? Now, I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say no organization names and none of that. You feel me? Because I'm still cool with a lot of them folk. You know what I mean? And I ain't I don't want them folk thinking I'm trying to put their business out there. Nothing like that. You feel what I mean? But listen, bro. This was a whole crazy situation to me, at least. You know what I mean? Because I'm really thinking like, you know, I'm thinking, I don't know. I just thought a little differently of that Muslim stuff. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't practice no religion. I'm spiritual. You feel me? I don't do none of that. You know what I mean? But so check it, right? I was shooting a music video called My Soldiers. Now back then, this was right before KK got locked up. You know, KK, Atlanta OG KK. If you don't know Atlanta OG KK, look him up. You know what I'm saying? He was the guy that went at it with Rick Ross about that GD stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we was rocking real heavy before he got locked up. So he got locked up right before it was time to shoot a video I got called My Soldiers. Now, if y'all watch my content, then y'all also know when me and KK hooked up, he was bringing everybody together. You know, Better Communities and Families, BCF, before Money Man. You know what I'm saying? So he was bringing a lot of people together, basically. The Bloods, the Crips, and the Folks, you know, that's also what stood for BCF. You know, he brought them together in like 23 states. So the Muslims just so happened to be another organization that he brought together. You know what I'm saying? We was all becoming one in the community, basically. So when I shot My Soldiers video, everybody popped out. You know what I'm saying? This how we been rocking. You know what I mean? Before KK got locked up. So, you know, y'all go check that out. Matter of fact, it was a little while ago, you know what I'm saying? But My Soldiers by Wildlife 100, man. We got everybody out there. The East Side, West Side, Bloods, Crips, Folks, Muslims, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody came to show love. You know, this is how we were rocking back then. You know what I'm saying? So, I shot a video and the Muslims came, right? So, by the time the video was over, you know, they approached me and they was like, listen, you know, you good out here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever you need security at your shows, you know, we'll send you some men out there, you know, and all that like that. You know, and I'm like, cool, that's what's up. You feel me? I ain't never, you know, got that from, you know, a different organization. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, that's dope. You feel me? I'm gonna lock you in. You know what I'm saying? So he said, matter of fact, why don't you come down? We having some kind of party. You know what I'm saying? Or at least this what I thought it was. You feel me? He might have, I feel like he said party, you know, a block party or something. You know, that's what I remember. But he like, yeah, y'all should come down, you and your folks. You know, we having some type of party, a block party or something on this date. So I'm like, all right, bet. That was maybe like a week after I shot my video. I'm like, y'all showed up to my video, so I'm gonna pop out for y'all block party. You know what I'm saying? Just reciprocating the energy. You feel me? So the day of the block party, right? Mind you, I'm telling all my people, I'm like, yeah, such and such invited us to a block party. The Muslims, they having a block party. I ain't even know they party like that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, they invited us out. I'm telling all my dogs, you feel me? Everybody who usually step with me out to places, you feel me? So the day of the party came, and I got everybody pulled up to my house. I was staying in the projects. If you know anything about Kendall Road or anything, I stayed in a complex called Hidden Villas. I think they changed the name now. But yeah, that was like the projects over there, straight up, right off Kendall on Panthersville. So everybody used to meet at my spot, before shows and before we do anything. You know what I mean? It wasn't too many people this time. It was probably me, Cornbread for sure, my baby mama, his baby mama, and maybe like one more person. It might have been my brother Caleb or something. I don't remember 100%. Yeah, I think Caleb was there. So look, so check it, right? I'm like, all right, y'all ready to pop out? You feel? We finna go party. they like, yeah, let's do it. You feel me? We got the kids and all. They said it was gonna be kid friendly. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, bet, boo. So we packed the cars up, and we go down like Memorial Drive or something. It wasn't too far, you know what I'm saying? And we pull up to a mosque. You know what I'm saying? The address sent us to a mosque. So we circled the mosque like 2-3 times, because we like, what? This look like a church, you know what I'm saying? This can't be where they partying at. But they had people standing outside with tables, and they was giving away jewelry and or certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, let's just ask one of them. You know what I mean? So I pulled over to one of the people at the stand. I'm like, hey, is this supposed to be a party going on or something? And he was like, yeah, come inside. You feel me? Just straight like that. They're like, yeah, come inside. So I'm like, all right. Hey, y'all, he said the party inside. He said the party inside. So, everybody parking their car. You feel me? We done pulled up like 2-3 cars deep. You know what I'm saying? Not too crazy, but it's enough of it. So we pulled up about 2-3 cars deep. We parked the cars, a little away from the building, cause it was a lot of, like, everybody took a lot of the parking. You feel me? That's what threw us off too, cause we like, dang, it gotta be something going on around here. You feel me? All this parking is gone. You feel me? So we parked like towards the back, and we got out. As we getting out, we just looking around. You feel me? And we don't really hear nothing. We don't really see nothing. We don't, as far as party things, So we just waiting to get inside. So as we walking inside, we pass the people that's in the front, by the tables and stuff. As we walking inside, dog, we gotta write down our names and our address. You feel me? And I like, what? Like, what that's about? You feel me? I wasn't really comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, mind you, I ain't got nothing against, nobody religion or anything like that. But me personally, like I said, I don't practice no religion. So, I'm not privy to, I don't know if this is what they do. I'm not privy to that. You feel me? So, they want us to write our names and our address and our phone number down. And I'm like, I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to write something down. So I just wrote anything down, and I proceed to the left. Me and Cornbread and my brother, we proceed to the left, right? So as we going to the left, I turn around to tell my baby mama something, and she ain't nowhere to be found. You feel me? So I'm like, what? Then I looked around, ain't none of the girls nowhere to be found. Bread baby mama, my baby mama, the little girl kids, cause all of us had little girls at the time. You feel what I'm saying? So nobody is behind us, nobody is with us. So I slick panic, like off rip. you know. And I'm like, hey, we gotta go back. You feel me? Like the girls. I don't know where the girls at. Where the girls at? You feel me? I'm not even hearing Bread telling me. He trying to tell me something, but as he's telling me, I'm walking back to where we signed in at. So on my way back, we get stopped by I guess security or some Muslim. I think he was playing security or something. You feel me? Or not playing security. He probably was security. I don't know, but he was in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? So he like, y'all can't go back that way. Y'all can only go forward. So I'm like, what is this? Is this some type of proverb or something? Like, what y'all trying to teach us? Something like, what you mean we can only go forward? Like, I don't know what our females is. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama, his baby mama, our daughters, we don't know where they at. You know what I mean? Like, we don't even know where we at. You feel me? So we can't be lost. You know what I'm saying? They can't be lost from us. So when Brad finally catch up with me, he telling me like, listen, the girls, cause the security wasn't even trying to give me no info. He's standing there like a mannequin or something. He just like, you can't go this way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but I got to go this way. You know what I'm saying? So he like, when Brad catch up to me, he like, listen, the girls went a separate way. Like, the girls can't be with the boys in the mosque, I guess. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what type of stuff is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did we walk in? What type of party you can't party with the girls? You know what I'm saying? On everything, fool. I'm like, what type of party is this, bro? I'm not, bro. I'm tired of this already. You know what I'm saying? This how I'm thinking. So, buddy, like, yeah, you gotta keep going forward, man. Don't stop. So I'm like, all right, whatever. You feel me? So, we keep going forward, and before we turned around, I guess the guy thought we was finna put up a fight or something, so he physically put his hands on Bread and kind of nudged him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing serious, you feel me? It wasn't nothing major, nothing like that. It wasn't nothing to get jumped on about. You feel me? But he kind of nudged him, and it was like, well, hold on now, you a little aggressive, fool. Like, why we gotta go back? What if we want to go home? At this point, like, what you mean? We ain't even got a choice to go home at this point. You feel me? So we like, all right, Brad, like, bruh, and Brad the real one, dog, cause he ain't even. I know it pissed him off a little bit too, but for the most part, he kept my composure. You know what I'm saying? He like, listen, bro, we just finna get this over with and keep it pushing. You feel me? Don't even trip. So I'm like, all right, cause I'm finna trip. You know what I'm saying? On everything. So we get to walking down this hallway, bro, and we hear music. We hear like this different type of music. Like, it's a lady singing, but it's like she's singing about war though. Like, she's singing about going to war for real, like real slow, like, you know what I'm saying, like some stuff like that. You feel me? But real soulful. You know what I'm saying? We can hear it throughout the whole hallways and all that. Like, as we getting closer to wherever we going. So, we get up there. We get a little further, and some man pop up out of nowhere, and he like, listen, y'all gotta go through this door. Go up these stairs and go through that door. So I'm like, all right, like this, like, is this what y'all do every day y'all go to church? Cause at this point, I'm not even thinking about no party no more. I'm like, we done got caught up in somebody's church. I don't know what's finna happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been in the mosque before. They seem like they real aggressive people. You know what I'm saying? We in here, they singing about war. You know what I mean? That's all I hear through the walls. Folks singing about war and all that. You know what I mean? So I get up. I'm like, all right, whatever. We just finna go and see this through. You feel me? If this how we get out, we gonna see it through. So we go up this little narrow staircase. We go up and go into the door. It's a door right there. We open the door, and it's this real little room, and it's packed with people. Like, it's a 200 square foot room, maybe 100 square foot room. It's like an office. It's probably the size of your bathroom, dog. Maybe a little bit bigger. You feel me? Some of y'all might got some big bathrooms, maybe a little bit smaller. You feel me? But it's like the size of a bathroom. Like you don't want to just bunch up in the bathroom. It's like 20 people in here. Imagine 20 people being in your bathroom. You feel me? So I walk in here, me, Brad, and my brother. We walk in here, and first of all, there ain't nowhere for us to sit because it's that many people just scrunched up in this room. You know what I'm saying? But it was important faces in there. You know, I can't really, you know, I don't want to put down, you know, who was in the room and all that like that. You feel me? But it was some important faces in there. So they closed the door behind us, and I get to looking around. Tell me why, man. I look to the far side of my room, to the far side of the room, and I seen my uncle. Now my uncle, he was trying to manage me at the time. Man, he ain't warn me about this or nothing. You feel me? He just in there. You know, he ain't shoot me a text. Hey nephew, you know, this ain't really no party. You know what I'm saying? Or this a different type of party. You feel me? I don't know. You feel me? So it's my uncle on the far side. Now, if y'all know me, y'all know my career, then y'all probably know my uncle. You know, he wanted to manage me, and he did manage me for my earlier points in my career. You know, but we didn't really see eye to eye on a lot of things, so we kind of kept it pushing. This was around the time we was starting to separate, you know. So when we walked in and seen my uncle, we like, dang, like you part of the setup too? Like what you doing in here congregating with these folks? You know what I'm saying? We the last folks in here, like, what's going on for real, you know? So we get up there and we just listen, you feel me? And I can't really talk about everything they were talking about because I don't really just want to put all their business out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, I'm still cool with these folks. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna have to use y'all imagination. But they named a whole bunch of rappers and things like that who was down with the get down. You know what I'm saying? And basically, man, them folks was ready to go to war. You know what I'm saying? They ready to go to war. I don't want to say with who. I don't want to say for what. You know what I'm saying? But them folks is ready to go to war. You know what I mean? And they wanted to use my music as something to bring folks in. You know what I'm basically. You know what I mean? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But man, we sat there for about maybe 20-25 minutes. It's hot up here. You know what I'm saying? We still hear the lady singing about war and all that. You know what I mean? Like, we just up here. I'm waiting till it's time to go because I'm really kind of creeped out. You feel me? I ain't scared or nothing, but but I'm a little creeped out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, dang, how we get caught up like this? You know what I'm saying? Straight up, we thought we were finna go to the party, man. We couldn't. It wasn't even no party. You know what I'm saying? So. And then I'm thinking about the girls. I'm like, what they doing? What they got going? Can they hear the music? You feel me? Where they at? You know what I'm saying? Do they got them locked up in the dungeon somewhere? I don't know what's going on. You feel me? So they finally broke. You know what I'm saying? They like, all right, you know, everybody can go. You know what I'm saying? So we get to walking out the building, and I think my uncle might have said something to me, or he might then. I don't know. Our relationship was like that back then. You know what I'm saying? Because we were just coming off of, you know, us not being able to work with each other. But if he did say something to me, I don't remember what he said. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't nothing with much information. You know what I'm saying? If he did say something to me, you feel me? I could tell you that. But so we end up leaving. Once we get out to the front, we see all the girls. They already in the front waiting for us. You feel me? Past the registration part. You know what I'm saying? They just sitting there waiting for us. And I'm like, damn, like these folks kind of organized. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I asked my baby mama. I'm like, hey, so what just happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, what just happened with y'all? You feel me? Man, they sat them down there by the choir somewhere. You feel me? They ain't even put them in no room. They put them over to the side and sat them down where, you know, where the benches and all that is. Like if somebody going to preach, they sat them down there by that. You feel me? And they said they heard the singing too. You know, it would kind of trip them out too, but you know, they ain't really think too much of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, look, y'all won't believe what just happened to us, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I gave them the whole breakdown on the way back to the house, and they like, wow, because everybody, it was so much that went on throughout that time. They forgot I told them it was a block party. You feel me? They forgot I told them we supposed to been going to a party. You feel me? So I'm reminding them at the end of the night, or at the end of the little event, that yeah, this was supposed to be a party. Like, we got tricked. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You feel, I ain't gonna tell you what we got tricked for. You know what I'm saying? I done said enough already. You feel me? But it was a dope experience. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that dope. Nah, it wasn't a very dope experience. But it was cool to see the other side of things. You know what I'm saying? I would have never walked into a mosque. I would have never understood certain things that Muslim people do or anything like that if I would have never, put myself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? But look though, that's about the time the Muslims tried to recruit me. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I don't want to say too much. You feel me? But listen, bro, y'all fill in the blanks, man. And y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, and until next time, 100.